seems like almost overnight since the story aired, now all of a sudden they're just like, oh, now we have masks, now we have sanitizer.
And one day after our 11 Investigates report on COVID safety concerns at the FedEx station in North Pittsburgh, workers there tell us that steps are already being taken to address some of the issues that they raised. 11 Investigates' Angie Moreski brought us this exclusive story yesterday, and she joins us tonight with an update. And Angie, I understand you are hearing from more workers, so what are they saying tonight?
Well, we are, Lisa, and they are echoing the same concerns raised by that dispatcher who was brave enough to come forward on the record last night. Today, Salacrup was relieved to see some changes finally taking place.
They refilled all the mask stations. When you come in through the security guard station, they have the masks there before you can go through.
FedEx dispatcher Lisa Salacrup says she is glad to finally see a response to some of the COVID-19 safety concerns she raised at the North Pittsburgh station in Zelienople. She sent 11 Investigates pictures to show some of her concerns, from employees not wearing masks, food left out in the break room for everyone to touch, and sanitization stations which are supposed to be filled with masks and sanitizer empty.
I wish they would have taken action sooner, but I am glad that things are changing for now.
FedEx sent 11 Investigates a statement today saying thank you for providing the photos. The health and safety of our team members continues to be FedEx Ground's top priority, and we take these concerns very seriously. Salacrup says it wasn't easy to come forward, but was desperate after complaining for months and getting the runaround. She was worried for her health and that of her coworkers and customers, especially with the recent COVID surge and finding out through the grapevine that some coworkers recently tested positive.
I was pretty scared. I was terrified because I didn't know what the repercussions were going to be. But so far, it seems to be a lot of positive feedback.
11 Investigates got several messages from other current and former FedEx workers since our report. They echoed Salacrup's concerns. This current employee, who wants to remain anonymous, said, "No one wears masks, period. The managers don't wear any. When others are in close contact, they don't wear masks. Security doesn't wear masks. It is awful." That employee also was concerned about cross-contamination in the break room, with food being left out for all to touch. He said no tongs, no gloves, not prepackaged, nothing, just exposed to the air to be able to be coughed on. Salacrup was overwhelmed by all the support from coworkers.
They were like, hey, I saw you on the news, and I just want to say thank you for standing up and saying something for us.
Now, FedEx told us today they are continuing to work with management at the North Pitt station to make sure COVID safety supplies are maintained in the future. As for another concern Salacrup raised about a lack of transparency in notifying workers when someone in the building tests positive, other employees also contacted us today sharing that concern. FedEx told us in a statement when a positive case is confirmed, they follow all necessary precautions and guidance from public health organizations, including verbally notifying team members, service providers, and vendors. Now, in conflict with that, employees have told us they have not been notified. We are continuing to ask questions about that and will report back with any updates. Angie Moreski, 11 Investigates.